I'm out on installations or answering a support call, I often get questions about the weakened connection link or relay connection link verification. This video is to help understand that verification process. If the gate isn't opening or your door strike isn't triggering, we have to figure out where the breakdown is. Once we've confirmed that the weakened information is being transferred correctly, we need to look at the relay link. So here we will start with the control panel side.
So in order to make sure that our relay is triggering on the control panel, we're going to push Wiegand data, simulating that we're on the other end. We're going to push Wiegand data from here into the control panel that we know is good credentials, and then we're going to check that for continuity. All right, so I'm going to open up the SureFi app. I'm going to start scanning right here. There we go. Okay, we hit advanced settings. Now we are holding it down for 5 seconds. There we go. And we are going to go into troubleshooting. We're going to enter the data that we want to put into the controller. So it's going to be 25019 with a facility code of 110. We're at 26-bit count, and we're going to get these in place before we send it. Put that down there.
I can hold this.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and push that button, send. This is telling us that indeed did close that relay.
We verified that the relay on the controller is closing with the meter using continuity. Now we need to make sure that the relay input on the SureFi is activating as well.
All right, now if we are not getting a gate closed or a door open or whatever the relay is supposed to do, well then what do? Obviously you can check for continuity from here to here, or you can also just check that the relay is actually triggering using a jumper wire. Okay, so if we trigger this relay here, in this case we're connected into yellow and ground, R1, I'm jumpering it, and it is triggering the relay. So we know that there may be something wrong with this situation. Now if it weren't triggering the relay, we would go in here and we would take a look at the relay history. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go in here to operating values, and we can take a look at the relay history. Oh, relay 1 was open or closed because that's where we jumpered it. All right, and then we can close that. We'll go back out.
We've determined that the relay is triggering at the panel, at the SureFi controller interface. Now we need to look at the SureFi remote interface if it is receiving the relay command.
We're going to go over to the other side and scan there and see if we're getting the same relay closing. Advanced settings. Push that button. Waiting for 5 seconds. We are going to open operating values, and there we are getting the relay. So we know the relay between the controller interface and the Wiegand remote is good. And now we just need to check to see if it's going from here to there. Now the way to do that, if you're already on that side, is to go down to troubleshooting. And here you can close the relays manually. Push relay 1, close relay 1.
We tested the relay link from the panel output to the SureFi controller interface, checked communication to the remote interface, then on to the access point. If anywhere along this chain any link isn't functioning, check the wire, connections, and individual functionality of the components, and this will most often solve the disconnect. SureFi, solving challenges one step at a time.